guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I am here to show you guys how these two eyeshadow palettes work. I've already tried the other two. These are the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, by the way, and they didn't work so good, which I was disappointed, but I mean, they're not bad. I will use them again, and I'm just going to show you guys how the formula of these two. This one is Armed and Gorgeous, and this one is Ring the Alarm. I'm gonna use this palette for this eye and this palette for the other eye. I'm going to show you some swatches first, but before you get started, as always, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I do upload videos in English and in Spanish every week, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds different. It might sound a bit different. I went to Six Flags like 2 days ago. I was screaming a lot, so it kind of went away just a little bit. But yeah, let's get into the swatches. The first one I'm going to swatch is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. This palette looks so gorgeous. It has 4 shimmers and the rest are mattes. These are such cute shades to create nice fall looks. As I was swatching them, the formula did not seem so bad. They weren't too pigmented, but they didn't seem patchy. But the shimmers were very creamy, so I'm kind of excited to try this palette. I'm not gonna get too excited because I was excited with the other palettes, but then, oh my god, I applied them and it did not look so good. I'm gonna get started with the look. I will be swatching the Ring the Alarm palette after I'm done with this look. You can fast forward if you want to see how they swatch, or if you just want to see that tutorial. But where are my brushes? I have no idea what kind of look I'm gonna go for, but I'm just gonna go into this yellow one right here. I'm gonna put it all over my crease, and as always, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Crease Brush to apply it right in the crease, just going back and forth. So far it doesn't look so bad, but I'm just applying another layer of shadow on the same spot. It's just the mattes that have been giving me problems with the other palettes. The shimmers aren't that bad. So far this yellow one is blending out nice. I hope this is a good palette, man. Alright, let's move on to the next eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go into this brown one right here. And I'm using the Coastal Scents brush to apply this right on the outer corner, or the inner corner. I'm going to get a little more and apply it on the outer corner. I'm just going to tap them on there. I'm getting a little bit more. Using the same brush with the very tip, I'm going to start blending it out, moving upwards like towards the crease. And then kind of connecting them at the top right here. I was going to continue making separate videos for each palette, but after the second one, I'm just like over it. I just want to know if these palettes suck too. Well, they don't really suck because like I said, I would use them again, but just some of the eyeshadows in the palettes did not work so good. So I would have used all of the shades in the palette, and I don't know, this one isn't really blending out nice right here. I'm gonna get the same crease brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics and just try to blend that out. I'm actually gonna get a little bit more of the yellow eyeshadow that I used. See if it helps a little blending the brown eyeshadow. It did help blend it out a little, but I still see it kind of patchy. I want to deepen up the color on the corners a little bit more, so I'm gonna get a little bit of this darker brown with this tiny brush from Coastal Scents. Oh god. Yeah, it's still looking very patchy. Let's just continue. So I'm just going to put it there. I'm not going to blend this out into the crease. Just going to leave them here. I'm still over here trying to blend it out better because it's not looking so good. I've done my best. I just don't like to move on to the next eyeshadow until it's nice and blended, but I just can't do anything about it. Okay, let's move on. I am going to... I cannot find it. Okay, I was looking for a cream pencil, but I can't find it, so I'm just gonna use a concealer. This happens every time. Now I can't find a brush. And I saw it. I just saw it. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit of the concealer, and I'm just doing this so the shimmery eyeshadow can really grab onto the concealer, stay on my eyelid, and so it can pop out a little more. And also to clean up the center of the eye so it won't look so messy. I'm gonna start blending out the edges of the concealer. With the same Real Techniques brush, I'm going to grab this bright yellow shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that right on top of the concealer. Oh my god, that's so pigmented. That's gorgeous. Oh my god. I'm so glad I chose this one because I was going to get another one from the palette, but this one is gorgeous. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to get this little brush again from Coastal Scents. And I'm going to go into this green eyeshadow. By the way, with any of the eyeshadows that I've used so far, I don't have any fallout. Just going to put it all over my lower lash line. That still sucks though. I think I would prefer to have eyeshadows that fall out, that have a lot of fallout but blend out nice, than not have fallout but the eyeshadows don't blend out so good. This shadow is actually not that bad, and I'm surprised because when I swatched it, it didn't look so good. Last thing I'm going to do is get some of this shimmery eyeshadow. It's very white, but I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. I don't like when it's just like white. I want it to glow. Oh, it's pretty cute. So now for the Ring the Alarm palette, the shimmers on this palette also felt very creamy. The mattes felt a little bit more dry, which kind of makes me think that these are going to be a lot harder to blend out, or they're going to be more patchy. And the shades in this palette are gorgeous. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to start with this eyeshadow right here, and again I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Crease Brush. I'm going to go back and forth applying it right on my crease. This is the second layer I'm applying, and I'm just going to leave it like that and blend it out and see how it turns out. This one's actually really good. It did not take me long to blend it out, and it blended out nice. Now I'm going to get this orange one right here, and I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to apply it on my crease. I'm just not going to take it as far towards the eyebrow as the first one. This is to pretty much deepen up the shade on my crease. These are not that bad. They're blending out so nice. They don't look patchy, and they're buildable because I've been applying a few layers on top. I'm gonna get this brush again from Coastal Scents, and I'm gonna go into this purple one right here, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. This one doesn't seem so pigmented. It just like went away. I'm gonna put another layer on top and see if I can build it up, deepen up that shade. So this shade is obviously not buildable. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with the concealer. I'm just going to get a little bit and apply that on my lid. I'm gonna get this shade right here. We'll apply it on the inner part of the eyelid. Yeah, the formula for the shimmers are so pretty. Then I'm going to get this one and put that on the rest of the eyeshadow. Of the eyelid where I applied the concealer. You can't really tell the difference with these two eyeshadows, but I just wanted to try both of them. I'm gonna go back to this orange shade right here and put that on my lower lash line. I'm applying the purple eyeshadow again, hoping it looks better with the concealer under that, which it's kind of making it stand out more. Well, there you have it. These were the last tutorials for the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you still buy these or not? I mean, like I said, I'm only going to keep these for the shimmery eyeshadows, and some of the mattes didn't give me a problem, but I mean, I don't know. I really don't think it's worth buying the whole thing because you might get bad palettes in the vault. This was supposed to be the good batch. Like we're supposed to get good formulas, but you don't know what you're gonna get. So yeah, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next, and give this video a big thumbs up. If you are new, tell me where you're from, and please subscribe and be a part of this little family here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.